Hello, guys. What is going on? It's KIM in the SAV, Kim out of Savannah, Georgia, of BetterBodyCrew.com. Let me bring this down just a tad bit. Is that okay? I guess so. All right. Sorry, y'all. So it has been a very hectic Friday, but I'm finally getting around to doing this Facebook Live. I am in the business, in case you do not know, of butts and guts, guys. And let me check, because I am on my new phone, but it doesn't have a SIM card in it, so I am piggybacking off of this country Wi-Fi. Let's hope that it does me right today. I'm just gonna check on my old phone. Oh, what's going on, Andre? Don't you come in here and start nothing. Okay, I don't see it, but I see you on live, so that's interesting. Okay, there, I see me now. Okay, so guys, I'm going to go over really quickly. If this is your first time seeing me and you are on YouTube, this originally began as a Facebook Live, so you may see me shouting out people in real time. Time check 11:01. Oh my gosh, it's 11 o'clock at night. The day really flew by. I had a lot of people placing orders today though, so that's why I'm just now getting to this. So here we go, guys. Listen, I help people get their better body, and here is my story, because I don't sell anything to anyone that I have not used previously. So back in 2015, guys, I haven't been a thin person all of my life. I went from 155 pounds to 200 pounds when I had my son, and years later in 2015 I was still quite heavy at 180, and it was an uncomfortable 180. Okay, my blouse was pooching open so that it would show my bra. My thighs were rubbing together and causing so much friction in my pants that I thought I would start a fire. Okay, so I was really just not comfortable at all, and I didn't want to upgrade my wardrobe, like buy new clothes in a bigger size, because I felt like that would be giving in to this larger frame that I was uncomfortable with. But at the same time, I hated to keep wearing the same old clothes because they didn't fit right. So lucky for me, someone gave me this pack of tea. And guys, I heard that you could lose on average 5 pounds in 5 days with this tea. Even though it's not a weight loss tea, that's a byproduct of the process. What process, you ask? Well, the detoxing process. Here is the deal, guys. On average, we have 5 to 20 pounds of undigested food and unreleased waste in our intestines, because the food nowadays is so horrible that what makes it last long on the shelf in Kroger and Publix and Walmart is the same thing that makes it last long in your gut. So as you detox, as you release toxins, parasites, all this waste that is literally just sitting in your intestines, this is the reason why you have so many people with big bellies. Like, literally, I've seen skinny people, and I have skinny people that come to me, they are thin all over except for their belly, and it really bothers them. This is the reason why. So the detoxing process for many people will help them release some pounds. Depending on your fat to muscle ratio, you may lose some inches. I had one client who lost 20 inches overall and no pounds, but she was ecstatic because her clothes were still looser, and people were like, what are you doing? Okay, so listen, this is the whole deal. Hey, what's going on, Roderick? This is the whole deal, guys. Our current internal environment is more like the New York sewer system because of the air that we breathe, the technology, so many stressors that affect our digestion. Things just not working in our body like they should. Okay, and this is the reason why they say, like, death and illnesses begin in the colon. It really is the truth. Things are not working like they should. Our internal environment looks more like the New York sewer system when it should look like Niagara Falls. Whoosh, right? Not the New York sewer system, but Niagara Falls, right? Whoosh. All right, so lucky for you guys, like I said, back in 2015 I started with this tea, which was a brewed tea, but now we have a handy dandy convenient instant tea pack. Look, it comes like this. There are packs that you can like throw in your purse, your desk drawer, the car. It does not matter. And this is so important because especially now with summer coming up, I have so many clients that are going to cruises, to, oh, my mom is on here. Hey, mom. There are so many clients that are going on cruises, vacations, weddings, reunions. Guys, the reunions especially, like, you want people to look and do a double take and be like, is that you? In a good way. Not, is that is that you? In a bad way. Surprise them in a good way. So the instant tea, what it's going to do is it's going to be your detox on the go. And I'm telling you guys, we have not only adults that are doing this, but we also have kids that are doing this, and it makes complete sense. I often have parents that come to me and they're a little bit embarrassed, some of them, because they feel like they've let their kids down. But guys, it's not your fault. For many people, it's not your fault. What we eat, we're feeding our kids too. And like I said, this new food, quote unquote food, I'll do like the air quotes like my son, this new food is not food at all. So even kids are detoxing and releasing. Look at this. They look like totally different people. And can you imagine a kid, especially nowadays with these horrible body images online and social media, how kids are getting bullied and stuff? It is so important to your child's self-esteem and their health that you get them started out on the right track. And if you see a problem early on, don't hide from it out of shame. Address it head on. Do it as a family even. That's way better, okay? The next thing I want to talk to you guys about that's really helping a lot of my clients is the NutriBurst. And this tea right here, guys, it tastes like water to many. But I personally, being from the South, I love like something flavored more so. So I sometimes put in like a stevia flavor enhancer in my tea, just to give it a little like juice, pizzazz. But the next thing I wanted to talk to you is the tea flushes out the bad, but this right here, we call it liquid gold. It replenishes your body with the good. Good what, Kim? Good vitamins, minerals, nutrients, all the things that your food should have, but it doesn't any longer. You remember back in the day, like your grandpa would probably smoke a pack of cigarettes a day and drink a whole bunch of alcohol, and he still lived to like 92. Well, why isn't that happening nowadays? Why are people like in their 30s? How are smokers, like from back in the day, they didn't get anything. There was nothing wrong with them. But people who aren't even smoking nowadays are dying from lung cancer. Think about that. There's a lot going on. You know what? Your grandparents, even though they had bad habits, they had real food to fight those bad habits in their body. So when you have a real food that's not poisoned by Monsanto and the regulatory agencies that we have here in the US, then your body can function the way it's supposed to function. It can regenerate like it's supposed to. We were meant to self-heal, but this food, this environment, this day and age that we live in, it keeps us from doing that. So NutriBurst right here is going to replenish your body with the good that the food should have. It tastes like orange juice too, okay? So it's really, really good. It's really easy to take too much NutriBurst, not too much, but the recommended dosage is only a tablespoon. 1 tablespoon is equal to 10 salads, nutritional content wise. Can you believe that? And I don't eat anything with the word salad in it. Not potato salad, not fruit salad, I don't care. I don't eat any salads. But it doesn't matter because I can get my salads in with the NutriBurst. Hey, Dion, what's going on? Guys, if you're watching live, I want you to drop a 1. And if you're on my replay, I would love to know. Drop a 2 and tell me where you are. I love getting to know you all so much better. So I really appreciate that. 1 if you're live, 2 on the replay, and let me know where you are watching from. The next thing we're going to talk about, guys, is something called NRG. I absolutely love NRG because I have a little boy who is full of energy. And even though he's my only one, it's still hard for me to keep up with him if I do not have these 2 right here, the NutriBurst and the NRG. Now the NRG is 2 capsules in here. There's like lightning in a packet. This is extremely important. What do those 2 capsules do? They cut your appetite, give you crazy good natural energy, and they also help you to burn calories at a resting state, guys. This is important because so many of us do everything at a resting state. We're not doing things at an active state at all. We sit at the office, we sit at home, we sit in the car. We're always sitting. So what if you could burn calories? Each capsule burns 150 calories. What if you could burn calories at a sitting state? That's what the NRG allows you to do. Now, I will say if you have heart or blood pressure problems, watch it. Don't take the NRG because it could alter that, and we don't want to mess with that. Dion, thank you for dropping a 1. Dion Henry. Hello, Tanya White. Thank you for joining the broadcast. So guys, listen, you want to put down that Red Bull, you want to put down that Monster, you want to put down all that crazy crap that gives you an up and down, crash and burn, artificial high, full of artificial sweeteners that just pack on the pounds and really give you like this crazy energy that you build an immunity to. I know so many people who started with 1 can of Red Bull a day, and now they're taking like 2 and 3. And unfortunately, a lot of times it's like the healthcare practitioners, right? Those people, which is so ironic, but it's really the truth, guys. I have students on this, I have parents on this, I have people that work like firefighters that work 12-hour shifts. It does not matter. This product is amazing, and it really does work. It really absolutely works. I love NRG. Yes, Dion Henry said all the way from Guyana. Thank you so much. Where else are the rest of you guys from? So guys, the NRG is something that you definitely want to have in your arsenal. I have this story is so important to me. There was a mother who was telling me that the NRG kept her from falling asleep at the wheel as she was coming home from work. Guys, you got to understand that things happen super quick. I was just talking to someone who found me on YouTube, and I'm super excited and honored to work with her. Great woman, great story. We had a great conversation. Literally the next day she called me and was like, my son, you know, I didn't get back with you and get my package because my son was in a car accident. Luckily, he is fine. But I'm telling y'all, things happen this quick. If you know you're walking around and you're always tired, you're always grumpy, you can't remember anything, you're not releasing in the restroom like you should, do something about it, okay? Okay, somebody's messaging me. I will get back to them. I can't get it off. Okay, whatever. Oh, my new phone. I gotta learn it, y'all. All right, so the next thing we're gonna talk about, guys, is coffee. Where are my coffee drinkers at? Oh, before I get to that, let me tell y'all, I always forget about the new tea. We have new tea, guys, with CBD. This right here, okay? This is Roderick, you talking to Dion, Guyana in the house. Yeah, we be international. Thanks to technology, anybody can watch from anywhere, and that's why I always like to know where you guys are calling in from. I'm so used to doing calls, but where you guys are watching from. This CBD tea right here, guys, is the bomb. You see how it's yellow? It's like lemonade. It is so refreshing. It is so good. My son absolutely loves it. If you're wondering what CBD is, look it up, because it's really like taking everything by storm. CBD is a component that comes from the herb, the controversial herb that is being legalized in so many states. Now, am I a dealer? No, I am a healer, okay? Because CBD, what it does, hello, Nika Taylor. What CBD does is, Roderick Hayes says, that's the truth, that CBD works. I told you the detox tea is going to help you release, right? But this is going to help you release and relax, guys. It's going to help you release and relax. The benefits of CBD are so numerous that I can't name them all here. And I would never be able to do them justice, but look it up. Our testimonies are rolling in. This was just offered March of 2019. And it is really, really amazing. I don't make any medical claims, but I'm telling you, you need to look it up and learn about it. It gives you the healing without the high. And that's just a wonderful thing. So, I mean, kids, all types of people are taking CBD now in various forms. And in fact, we have infused our detox tea with it. I think it's just brilliant, genius. So where are my coffee lovers at, guys? I want to tell you about the Delgada Black Slimming Coffee and the Latin with non-dairy creamer and not sugar, but stevia. Hello, Silky Andrew. Thank you for joining the broadcast. Tell me where you're watching from. So guys, this Delgada Slimming Coffee right here is the truth. It has an herb in it that is really going to help you to get your body back in balance. It also has Garcinia cambogia in it. It's a black coffee. I'm not necessarily a black coffee drinker, but let me tell you something. There are a lot of things that people will do to lose weight, and when you see the results that people are having on this Delgada, watch. I mean, I have clients that order them 2 packs, 2 month supplies at a time. Sometimes if they can't get the month supply, they at least get a 7-day supply over at TLCsamples.com, because they don't ever want to be without it. And coffee drinking is a habit that a lot of people have. Some people drink multiple cups of coffee throughout the day, and unfortunately, many of you are drinking like highly acidic coffee, right? You're going to Sam's, you're buying a big old can with like 5,362 cups for only $4.99. It's like you're putting straight gasoline in your body. But with this coffee right here, I'm telling you, input determines output. You put cheap stuff in your body and you're going to have bad results throughout the day. You're going to feel it. Trust me. Put this good stuff in there and you're going to feel that too. Now, there are many people that lose like a pound per cup on the Delgada Slimming Coffee. Let me show you some of the results. Look at this young young lady here. Look at those. All three of those pictures are her. You see her holding up an earlier version of our Delgado coffee right there. And you can tell she don't play about that Delgado coffee, okay? This young lady right here is my personal friend, Adrienne. Such a beautiful person. Y'all, when we saw Adrienne, myself, my group of friends and myself, we couldn't believe how much weight she had lost, how different she looked. And it was all because of the Delgado coffee. She wasn't a tea drinker. So she said she just, even though it tastes like water, she didn't even want to try it because she just had this thing about tea. So she did the Delgado Slimming Coffee and it slimmed her down. Don't you agree? Here's my friend Candy. Same thing. Delgado was one of the things that she used in her transformation. Nina as well loves Delgado coffee. And look, she was beautiful before, but you cannot deny that after is the bomb.com. So that's Delgado Slimming Coffee. Now, if you like a little more pizzazz, you like a little more flavor, then you'll love our Latin. Our Latin, like I said, has the non-dairy creamer and it has stevia. It's all in this pack right here. You can take it in your purse, in the car, on the go. Take this Latin coffee. Although it doesn't have as many slimming components as the Delgado, we do have this saying that Latin will help you flatten, okay? Flatten that belly as well. I have a lot of clients who have lost weight on the Latin coffee. So that is something you want to think about too. And finally, guys, we're going to wrap up with two of my favorites, the Kool-Aid twins, okay? Slim AM and Slim PM. Red Kool-Aid, purple Kool-Aid. Red Kool-Aid, purple Kool-Aid. Now, what's so special about these? This is a raspberry flavor and this is a black raspberry. That's what I'm saying. Red Kool-Aid, purple Kool-Aid. You can put them in water and have a drink, or you can put them with fruit. Our Matrix protein shake and have a whole meal replacement thing going on. Hello, what's going on, my girl from New York? Ashokyali, what's going on? Oh, did I say that wrong? It's Candy. But listen, guys, these two right here are the bomb.com. I am selling so many slimming samplers over at TLCsamples.com. I have some to ship out tonight. I just shipped some out today. It's not even a game, okay? What is so important about these? Well, they both have this ingredient that I'd never heard of before in life. It's called L-arginine, and to be honest with you, it's quite disgusting, but because of how we've packaged it with these flavors, it is delicious. So if you take L-arginine from different companies, trust me, you will barely be able to get it down the hatch, but with us, it's a delight, okay? Now, what's so special about L-arginine? I dare you to Google the 5 benefits of L-arginine. If you do, you will come up with this list right here, and I want you to read it for yourself. It's an amazing ingredient, and what it does is it opens up your arteries so the blood can flow more freely, okay? Now, blood contains oxygen, so if you have blood flowing more freely through dilated arteries, and that blood contains more oxygen, what does that do? It gives you more energy, it gives you more stamina, it gives you more endurance. It helps you from feeling winded at the gym when you're trying to work out. So this is the Slim AM is a great pre-workout drink. Oh, excuse me. I feel like Wendy Williams there. You know how she be belching on camera? At least that one didn't have sound effects. Thank you, boo. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. But anywho, you never know what you're going to get on my broadcast, boy. But anyway, the Slim AM is great for before going to the gym. But also, I have clients that take my all-natural sex pills, right? And they take the Slim AM to wash down the strike or the love before they go into the bedroom. Because the bedroom is where they get their workout on, okay? And it's Friday night. How many of y'all, this is your date night drink, okay? Your girl got you, your date night drink, all right? Now, the Slim PM is more so for the evenings. And this is very important because it not only helps you to lose weight, but it also helps you to get more rest. Lose weight and get better rest with the Slim PM. I was literally talking to one of my clients, Leslie, today, and she was like, honey, I don't take the Slim PM the night before I have to go to work because I get such good sleep with it. I want to enjoy it. Like, it's hard for me to break that good a rest and go to work. So I absolutely love hearing that, okay? Now, Slim PM has had a number of, again, facelifts, so it looks a little bit different here, but that scale was going down. We have people that really talk about the results they get with the Slim PM, and this is great because a lot of the people that come to us, this person lost 2.2 pounds overnight with Slim PM. This person had swelling going down in their feet with Slim PM, and we have people that come to us that want to lose a little bit of weight. I lost 20 pounds in 2 months with no exercise. However, guys, don't get it twisted. We have people coming to us that need to lose a lot of weight, okay? And oftentimes, because of the pressure on their knees, it is very hard for them to be active initially. So with Slim PM, what we're able to do is give them a way to lose weight in their sleep, okay? So that as the weight comes off, now they can start going to the gym. Look at Keena here. Keena is a sweetheart. But y'all, Keena, and she's a hairstylist. She was on her feet this heavy, and it was just causing her a lot of ailments, aches, and pains. When you couple your weight along with gravity, every 1 pound that you weigh is like 5 pounds of pressure on your knees. It's not a game, y'all. Okay? But look at Keena now. I'm telling you, this chick right here would crush me in the gym. I'm not a gym person, but she goes hard in the paint. She is kind of unrecognizable. Like, I don't know how many Keenas would equal her old, how many new Keenas would equal the old Keena now, but I always am blown away by her transformation. So there are so many people that need to lose a lot of weight. We got you covered too. All you have to do is get started and be consistent. I promise you, you have no idea what's waiting for you on the other side of these products and your commitment. All right, so that is, oh yes, okay, that is everything, guys. Let me tell you right now, for those of you who are what is Utoka saying? I see my friends making comments about me on Facebook. So for those of you who are watching right now, I have a deal for you. Every single thing, hey Shayna Snyder, every single thing that I featured tonight, except for the NutriBurst, you can get the NutriBurst as well, but I have a special offer. It doesn't automatically include the NutriBurst and the CBD tea, but you can get the 3-day instant tea sampler pack. You can get the 1 packet of the Slim AM, the Slim PM, the Latin coffee, the Delgado coffee, as well as the NRG. You can try a little bit of everything we have to offer to help you get your better body for only $24.99. And I have sold so many of these, it's not even funny. People really want to get a taste of stuff before they get the week supply or the month supply. So $24.99 for these right here. A little bit of our most popular products is like really a steal of a deal, and you get that over at TLCSuperSampler.com. TLCSuperSampler.com. I'm going to put that down below as soon as I finish this broadcast, guys, and I will ship that out to you. If you purchase tonight, I'll be packing the orders probably within the next hour or two. Hello, Vanessa Fields. Did I respond to you today? I think I did. I hope I did. It's been a crazy day. It's been a crazy day. But anywho, I will ship that out to you. I'll be pulling the orders in like an hour or two. It'll ship out first thing in the morning every single day. The post lady drops off inventory and picks up my orders. So I got a little system going here, guys, and literally I can have this to you in about 2 to 4 days, depending on how close you live to me here in Savannah, Georgia. All right, I think that's basically it, guys. And if you're ready to get started with a week supply or a month supply at that same website, TLC Super Sampler, you can go there and pick out whatever your heart desire. I have so many things to fit almost anyone's budget. Vanessa said, yes, I did. Okay, good. It's always embarrassing when someone jumps on the broadcast and I'm like, hey girl. I try, I promise you. But anyway, guys, I have so many things to fit almost any budget over at TLCSamples.com. It's not even funny. You have no excuse. I've taken them all away from you. So go on over there and help me to help you get your better body. There's no time to start that's better than now. Well, actually, the best time to start was yesterday. The next best time is today, all right? I want you to be the next person that I am sharing their testimony. Okay, this book is filled with just young, old, black, white, men, women, you name it. We have like everybody that is getting their better body. Why not you? Please tell me, why not you? All right, y'all, I will be back. Tonight is a night of videos, so thank you so much for watching this. If you're watching on YouTube and you enjoyed this information, hit that thumbs up. Also, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to the right, ding dong, so every time I upload a new video, you will be the first to know. All right, thanks, y'all. Bye.